Hey guys, Forrest here bringing you a quest guide today called Missing My Mummy. The requirements are the Diamond in the Rough quest, and you're going to need a willow log, 20 fire runes, a jug of wine, a spice, a wheat, an empty pot, an alchrid flower, squirt juice, and a ring of Karos, and 6 inventory spaces. You're also probably going to need a weapon, maybe armor and food if you're a lower level, and you're going to need resource pots, probably. So if you don't have the flyer, you come to this guy here and take a flyer. It really is that simple. Next up, if you have never been to the Sorceress's Garden minigame, you're going to want to go to Osman in the Alcarid Palace, pause it now and say these things to him. Then you're going to go to the Apprentice to the southeast, and again if you've never been, use these chat options. So you want to search the shelves and get a beer glass, and then you either want to say those things to him or you want to just get teleport if you've been before. And then you're in the Sorceress's Garden. Now there are 4 gardens, the winter one, the summer one, autumn and spring. They all have different thieving requirements and they require less squirks to make the juice, but I would recommend going with the winter one because even though you need 5, it's so much faster and less difficult, so that's what I did. So the objective of this minigame is just to get through the little maze and pick the fruit without being seen by any of these little dudes. If they see you, you will be kicked out and have to start again, and every time you pick a fruit you will have to start again as well. So for the winter garden, which is the easiest one, you're going to have to do it 5 times. Spring 4, autumn 3, summer 2, you get the idea. It's because of how difficult the maze is, right? So once you've done that as many times as you need to for your chosen garden, just squeeze the juice, or squeeze one of the squirks, and you will get the juice in the beer glass. Do not drink it. So now to start the quest, you want to go to Leela, just south of the wheat field in Draenor, and you're going to want to just talk to her, accept the quest, and then just skip through the rest of the conversation. Once you finish your conversation with Leela, you should go to the pyramid located here on this map. You can either just walk there from the Shanty Pass, or you can get a magic carpet and then walk south a little bit. I chose to use a fairy ring. If anybody wants to use that, the code is DLQ. Once you get there, you should go in, and you're going to see on the map there's going to be it's going to look like an item. It is a skeleton. You rummage it, it comes to life, kill it, and inspect what it dropped. You're looking for 4 items. You're looking for the Scroll of the Dead, Canopic Jar, Pyramid Journal, and a mummy hand. And once you have all 4 of those items, you go back to Leela and speak to her again. When you get to Leela, just skip through the conversation. Once the conversation is done, you want to use the spice on the jug of wine and the wheat on the empty pot. After that, take the Alcarid lodestone, run north and talk to Alimar San. You want to say, I have some questions about a tomb, and then say, I'm after ways to reunite the mummy in the pyramid. Ignore the rest of the chat, wear the ring of Karos and repeat the conversation again. After that, you want to head to the library in Varrock and speak to Reldo about a pyramid. Once you've told him that you want to talk about a pyramid, just skip through the rest of the conversation. Now at this point you want to make sure you have full prayer points, and you want to head back to the pyramid. Once you're inside the pyramid, just go back to that room way up on the west side, and you want to go down the stairs, but that guard guy isn't going to let you go down the stairs, so you may as well just kill him, because that's the only way you're going to get down the stairs. So you kill him straight away and you go downstairs. Now in this room you're picking up 4 items. You're looking for 3 canopic jars and a mummy with no hands. Also, just while you're in this room here, go through these little holes. You're just opening up a shortcut for another quest in the future, but it is helpful, trust me, just do it. Once you've got those items, you want to use the mummy hand on the mummy with no hand, and then go to this puzzle room in the south. So the rules to this puzzle are pretty simple. You have to walk across the board, but you're only allowed to step on 2 colours. You can either pick green and blue or red and yellow. Have a look at your board first and see what's easier. You cannot move diagonally and you cannot move in block, you just have to move one at a time. If I'd actually taken a second to look, I could have seen that straight line right next to me, but I mean, it's simple enough. You just click along and you're in the other room. Now this next room has quite a lot to take in, and it's recorded in just one take, so you're gonna have to bear with me. You're probably gonna have to pause the video a few times to get through, but I will get you through it, don't you worry. So you want to click on these shelves 4 times to fill up the space with the canopic jars. You want to put the mummy in the empty sarcophagus just by clicking on it, and then you want to pray at the 5 broken statues. Now this costs prayer points, which is why you may need restores, prayer pots, or just to have full prayer points when you go here, which is why I said that in the previous part. Once you finish that, you go into the next room. GG. I actually didn't want that level. I had an idea for how to get that clip, but well, GG. So yes, you come in here and you kill the shadow guy. You have to light up the walls, but you have to do it in order. So first up is south, then north, then west, then east. Every time you light up a wall and your shadow appears, you have to kill it and then light up the next wall. So I repeat that: south, north, west, and east. I'll have it on screen as well. Once you've killed them, go through to the next room, and you want to replace the broken table, repair the broken chair, replace the broken jug and pot, and then I actually forgot this at the time, but that statue base there, just next to the jug, you want to click that 3 times. So you're going to see, yep, and I forgot. So the quest is telling me that I've done everything I need to do. I can talk to Leela and that'll be quest complete, but I want to get 100% completion, so I right click the pyramid journal and check progress. I realized, well actually I did that first because I didn't realize you right click it, but yeah, you right click it and you check progress. There we go. Oh, there we go. And I realized, oh, I've missed something, and I was like, what did I miss? And then I realized I hadn't carved the statue yet. So yeah, you want to click that base. I'm taking my time to figure it out here. Come on, 4 eyes, come on. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. Yep. So you click this base 3 times and carve up the statue. There you go. There's 100%. Once you've done that, talk to the Pharaoh Queen, unless, like me, you've already done it. So that's you 100% now. And if you missed anything or your journal doesn't say 100%, you know, go back through the video, it will be in there somewhere. But yeah, if you are 100%, or even if you don't want 100%, you probably should, but even if you don't want it and you've had that little notification to say, you know, go talk to Leela, that's what you do. Go talk to Leela and just skip through a conversation, and that should be you. Quest complete. GG guys. Hope this guide has helped some people out today. If it has, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. You can also like my page on Facebook, and you can follow me on Twitter. Cheers guys, I'm out. See you in the next one.